Hey YouTube, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'll be showing you guys all codes and Build a Boat for Treasure 2019 August, which right now there's like around 14 codes, I think. So there's 3 new codes that have recently come out, and one of them gives a fancy character thing that you can put on your boat, and I'm not sure how rare those are, but a code gives it now, so that's pretty cool. So make sure to subscribe if you didn't subscribe yet, so that you never miss a codes video. But the first code is equals mark D, so it's a smiley face. And by the way, I already used all of these codes except for the 2 most recent ones, and so I'm gonna turn invites off real quick so that I don't keep seeing that, and block join requests on, isolation mode on. So we're actually gonna spawn a boat real quick, and then I'm gonna show you guys some more codes. So I actually made a really cool elevator that's also a house right here. So it looks like a house, and then you can go inside, and then whenever you're supposed to have the door closed, and then whenever the elevator goes down, and the door is open, so as you can see, the elevator works. So the door is supposed to close whenever it goes up so that people don't get hit by it, and then it opens up when it goes back down. So it's a pretty fancy building I made. But let's go to the next code, which is equals mark P, and those codes are actually from 2018. There are some really old codes that still work, but there are actually 4 codes that have just recently been made that I'm going to show you guys. So I'm gonna start, or actually I'm gonna bring the elevator back down, and then I'm gonna go into the room with the chairs. Okay, so now we're here. I'm gonna tell my teammates to start. And I'm going to show you guys the next code. So next code is high, and if it says invalid, that means you already used it or you spelled it wrong. But all the codes I showed right now before this video, like all my other videos, I tested all of the codes on an alt account, so all of these codes are working as of the 1st of July. So next code is Squid Army. And by the way, most of these codes give, like, a lot of them give birthday cakes and balloons, but a lot of them give blocks and misc items. Like a whole bunch of them give fireworks, and most of them give stuff that you can't get in chests. Like you can't get cake in chests, and you can't get a whole bunch of other stuff in chests. So I'm actually gonna reset and show you guys something really cool you can do with cake. So Actually, I'm going to show you guys another code first, and I'm going to show you guys a cool thing with cake. So next code is Chill Thrill 709 was here, and build a boat for treasure is pretty cool because codes can have spaces in them. But I'm going to show you guys real quick. So if you get a chair and then you get 2 of any block and then place it right in front of you, and then you get cake, and then you zoom in all the way. Oh yeah, by the way, now whenever you place the cake you have to unanchor it. So if you close the chat, there's a check mark that says anchor block, undo that, and then you zoom in all the way. Find the perfect angle to place the cake right on the chair, and then what I like to do after this is get the piston block and then make it go upside down and then attach it right under the cake. Or wait, no, I have to rotate it back. So then when I do this, it's really cool because I can walk, but it destroys the cake whenever I go through the first door. So this is mainly something cool to do at the start, but whenever I go forward, it makes me go up, and then I can walk across to other bases, and then if I click it, then I go back down, and then I can walk like this also. But you can do cool things with this, even turn yourself into an elevator, which is pretty fancy. And then if you jump, you continuously go up. And then something also very cool is if you get a boat with the boosters and then you have the airplane driving seat, then you can go all the way over there, and if you keep going up and towards that way, then stuff will start to get weird, like the chat will start glitching, and it's a really, really cool Easter egg. And what a lot of people call it is the quantum dimension, and not really people know about it. I mean, not really many people know about it, but it's a really cool thing you can do. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and turn join requests back on and show you guys another code. So the next code is Free Star Jetpack. Next code after that is a boat, and a boat code actually gives you enough blocks to make a pretty decent boat. Next code is 50 fabric. Next code is 1M members. Next code is Fancy Dino, which is the first new code. Next code is with 5 M's. Next code is the decoding of the boat, and that one actually didn't work. And the last code is not a code, which that gives 25 glass, 3 cakes, 5 stars, 1 normal booster, 1 of those fancy characters. So some of the codes, I get my codes from the wiki, and some of them don't work, but most of them do. And for most games, you can tell if a code is made up or if it's real, but Build a Boat for Treasure has some pretty weird and fancy codes. So whenever I see a code, I have to actually try it to see if it works. But that's all the codes. Subscribe, join the Discord and Roblox group in the description. Follow me on Twitter, also in the description. Buy some of the clothing if you can. Try out my new game, Lettuce Simulator. And quick shout out to all my channel members. Currently there is 6. If you want to see your name on this list, all you have to do is press the join button to the left of the subscribe button. So shout out to all of them. And I'm trying to hit 50,000 subscribers. We just need 8,494 more subscribers, so please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. But I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, YouTube.